Welcome to Dorset. We're on the Jurassic coast today at Osmington Mills. We're here to shoot a waterfall and maybe some ledges as well. It's great to see you all again. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're at Osmington Mills. We're here to shoot a waterfall, but we're also going to hopefully shoot some ledges that are just jutting out into the sea at the moment. It's low tide and it's revealed a wealth of treasure. There's so much to go at. Beautiful ledges, big boulders, everything. The whole works here. So hopefully we're going to get some shots. We've got some terrible weather right behind us. I can see big plumes of rain ready to come down. So we're probably only going to have about half an hour maximum to shoot here before we get absolutely soaked. In fact, not what we wanted. I've just felt a drop of rain now. It does look like it's come a little bit early, which might put paid to all our plans, but we're going to tough it out, see what we can get. We've got waterproofs with us, so hopefully we'll get lucky and try and nail a few shots, but I'm going to have to work fast if I'm going to do anything. It's very, very noisy here. I've got the coast right next to me and a waterfall right behind me, so I do apologise for the sound and I hope you can hear me okay. The rain really is starting to threaten. We've already had a little bit down here already and we're having to work really, really fast. So we're going to give you a quick rundown of what I'm doing with the waterfall. Basically, we're going to try a slightly long exposure. We're going to use a Case 6-stop ND filter to basically slow everything down, give us a much longer shutter speed. We're hoping to get around about 20 seconds on this waterfall itself, and it will give us that smooth milky water effect. That's the plan anyway, but the rain might well beat us to it, but there's a possibility we might get some very, very dramatic weather, and the ledges just behind here, we might be able to shoot those and get something there instead, but it's very touch and go. We'll just have to wait and see how the weather pans out, because at the moment it's really not looking too clever. Osmington Mills, it's a fantastic site. I mean, coastal waterfall, check. Ledges, check. And once the tide's out, wow, what a place. Fascinating geology to it. The stones and boulders here are just incredible. So many different shapes, sizes. We've got, you know, fossilized bits and pieces coming out of the cliffs. It's just a magical place to be on Dorset's Jurassic coast. I'm so pleased you can join me here today. As you can possibly see, it's actually raining now, so I don't know what it's gonna do, but there is a clear patch behind, so it's possible that this is just a squall. It's going to go over and we might well get lucky and get some better conditions, but it might be a case of having to batten down the hatches, chuck on the waterproofs and take a bit of shelter for a few minutes. Going to try and shoot a variety of different angles at the waterfall today, but my favourite is going to be a composition just to the left of it. It looks down the coast itself, really does look nice, and it shows the waterfall off at its best. The waterfall actually slopes down, so you can film the sort of widest end nearest you on your foreground, and it gives the waterfall an effect of being much larger than it really is, because it's quite tiny to be fair, but Dorset hasn't really got a lot of waterfalls. There's only a handful here, and this is probably one of the better known ones, so just going to try and get this one. We've got some beautiful light just coming through on the clouds now, and it's just shining through to the waterfall. It's given us some beautiful golden tones on all the foliage that's all around it. It's not reflecting too badly off the water either, so we've got a good shot at the moment. Fingers crossed, if this light stays, we should get something special just as the sun gets a little bit lower. Okay, so we're doing a 20-second exposure at f11. We're using a 6-stop ND filter, and we've got a polarizer, and we've got the light just on the waterfall, and we've just got a little bit of rain coming. If we're really lucky, we might even get a rainbow just behind it. We've got a beautiful dark sky up there now, and true to form, a rainbow just coming through. I'm not sure if you can make this out, but we've got a rainbow just started to appear right behind on the waterfall. So I'm going to try and get a few pictures before it goes. Fantastic, just look at that, a rainbow. Well, I can't believe our luck. We persevered, it's absolutely hammering down, but look at that, we got a rainbow right above the waterfall. I mean, you just couldn't ask for anything better. Absolutely superb. Golden light, rainbow, running water, it just doesn't get much better, does it? Happy days. Take a look behind me there, guys. I mean, you can see the storm clouds going over. That's the one that's just to produce the rainbow for us. And now, where it came from, it's gone completely clear. So we were really here, right time, right place, and we've managed to capture it. I'm so pleased. It just goes to show a little bit of perseverance and patience and just reading the conditions, and something magic can happen just like that. I mean, we came down here today, I expected it to be fairly dull, but I could see this little gap appearing. I could see rain coming in. We mentioned it earlier on. And even said we might be really lucky and get a rainbow, and then bang, it comes out. I mean, I love sharing moments like these with you guys. It's just, they're so few and far between, and when they happen, it's just euphoric, as you can probably tell from my excitement. But what a day here at Osmington Mills. I'm so pleased you could join me. I'll stick a couple of pictures up. Let me know what you think. I'll put all the settings on there so you know which ones are long exposures, which ones are just standard shot. But hopefully you'll like them. Let me know in the comments. Have you guys been out doing any rainbows?
It's calling me, like the rainbow, It's calling me, like the rainbow,
Well, it's been a brilliant end to the day. I mean, I just couldn't have asked for better. It looks like it's going to finish up pretty clear here at the moment. Just behind me, we've got some decent cloud, but out in front where the sun's setting, it's all gone. It's just gone completely clear, but don't care. Don't even worry about the sunset. Got that rainbow, and that's, for me, that's made the trip. I'm absolutely made up. You can see the light starting to fade a little bit behind here now, so we definitely had the best of it. There's still a possibility we might get something with these ledges that are out here. There might be a nice bit of glow, maybe even looking back. We'll have to have a look, but I've got to be honest, I'm quite happy to call it a day, really. I've got the shot that I was after. I've got a big bonus even, got the rainbow, so it's even more so. I really do hope you've enjoyed today, and you know, you've taken something from it about just being out there and making the most of every moment. Thank you so much for watching. I can't tell you just how much I appreciate it, and I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on the picture. And if you get a chance, I'd love a like on there as well. Anyone who's not subscribing, please do consider subscribing. It really does help the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. See you next time.